We're here at Lakeside Speedway tonight, and I've got Jason Nutter with me from Columbus, Iowa. And Jason, you're running third in the points this year with this group. Man, you got to be pretty proud of that. I mean, there's some tough dudes in this racing series.
Yeah, there's really good competition. Everywhere we go, there's really good competition. So, you know, we just go in there and battle every week and see what happens.
You're running one of these black diamond cars with Pro Power. Is that pretty much what you've run for a number of years, or is that something new this year?
No, that's something new. We got it last year, at the end of last year, and I'd run Masterbuilts before that, and then we switched over to the Black Diamonds, and that's brought a lot of success to my program, is just switching chassis brands. And then Bill at Pro Power does an awesome job with the engine. So,
how about Lakeside? Have you run here before?
We ran here, I looked in the notes, it was 2006 when we ran here last. We ran a WDRL show here when we were running for Rookie of the Year. So we ended up wrapping up the Rookie of the Year deal here. So it's been good to me so far, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, different car, different era almost, but some experience anyway. What are you expecting here tonight? Is this going to be one of them things, qualify good, run good, try to get in the A?
Yeah, I think you're going to have to be towards the front to get clean air on a big track like this. You know, air is going to be a pretty big deal, keeping enough downforce on the nose so you can turn through the big corners and stuff. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Once again, Jason Nutter from Columbus, Iowa, third place here in the MLRA points. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
us out. Here we go. Benedict leads the field off through towards 1 and 2. Jesse Stovall rolls up on the high side. Stovall and Jason Utter now run second and third. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3. Benedict, your leader. Stovall there. Trouble back in the pack. Brantley Gottschall and Dan Shepard up into the wall. Those two cars not able to get back up to speed, and the caution waves. Double file restarts in all races up until the final 5 laps of the main event here this evening. Benedict first on the gas. It is Pro Power GRT. We're back underway. Benedict Utter Stovall run spots 1, 2, and 3. Jason Utter will slide up in front of the 86 of Buddy Benedict. Jesse Stovall rolls around the top side. New leader off turn 2. It's a Russian towing. Swafford service. 00 of Jesse Stovall. Jason Utter runs in second. Third place, the 15 of Jason O'Brien. Fourth spot will be the 86 Buddy Benedict and Scott Lewis. And the Shepherd Enterprises All-Pro Automotive number 99 runs in 5th. It's good cars back in the pack. The 16 of Austin Siebert, the 4 of Brantley Gottschall, the 25 of Chad Simpson, to the 68 of Dan Shepard. You got to think something wrong there with the 25 of Simpson. All kinds of smoke rolling out the back of his number 25. Benedict slow off the pace. Stovall out front, rolling off turn 4. He's won 7 Lucas Oil MLRA late model races here in 2015. The 31 of Utter runs second. Utter in a black diamond chassis as well. Those cars built out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Jason O'Brien, our Masters built by Stuckey, runs in 3rd. We're halfway through this time by. Stovall, Utter, the 15 of O'Brien, the 99 of Lewis, and the 16 of Siebert, your top 5 cars. Jason Utter a little trouble that time getting up and off turn 4. Stovall will widen out his lead over the 31. The 15 of O'Brien runs 3rd. 4th is Lewis. 5th still the 16 of Siebert. Stovall, Utter, O'Brien, your top 3. White flag coming out this time, next time by, excuse me. White flag coming out next time. Stovall will rock and roll down the back straightaway through 3 and 4, right up on the top side. Actually, he'll diamond it off 4 that time by. White flag is out for the 00. Off turn 2, back straightaway here for the final time, your opening heat race. Looks like it'll go to the 00 of Jesse Stovall. It will. So Stovall wins it. Jason Utter in the 31 runs second. The 5th. On for second, exiting 2. Jason Utter and the 58 of Dave Eckrich race for second and 3rd. Good race there for 4th and 5th as well between the 186 of Payne and the 0 of O'Neill. Down the main straightaway to 1 and 2. The 31 and the 58 side by side, a pair of Iowa drivers. A pair of drivers over from the eastern side of Iowa. Black Diamond cars run 1, 2, and 3. Jeremy Payne, it is GRT, runs in 4th, 5th spot. Belongs to the 0 of Jake O'Neill. 6th is J.C. Wyman. Terry Phillips up to 7th. Stovall last time. He stopped the watches in at a 17.797. Jesse Stovall getting around here at a blistering pace. Now just about a straightaway lead over the 58 and the 31. Best race in the track. Hits for the second spot. Eckrich and Utter. Second and third off turn 2 down the back straightaway. The 86 of Buddy Benedict is off the pace. He'll pull to the infield and call it a night. Second, third, shout out to the 186 of Jeremy Payne. JP came from back in the field a little bit. Payne starting back around row 5 here for this main event. Stovall, your leader. Second place, Eckrich. Third, Jason Utter. Fourth, the 0 of Jake O'Neill. The 186 of Jeremy Payne. Fourth and fifth, I should say. Stovall now quickly approaching lap traffic. 8 laps complete. Off turn 2, Stovall will put his first lap on a competitor here this evening. Going to be the 68 of Dan Shepard. Will go to the inside, look rather to the inside of Lance Town. Town on a rocket chassis, formerly owned by Matt Johnson. Off 2, Stovall. He'll slide around the 21 of Lance Town. He's got a straightaway over Eckrich in the 58. And it's back some far length to the 31 of Jason Utter. Jesse Stovall has never graced Lucas Oil MLRA victory lane here at Lakeside Speedway. Jason Utter a little push that time off turn 4. Keep your eyes there on the 186 and the 75. Good racing. Back up to the first set of turns. Off turn 2, Payne dealt low. He'll exit high that time. Right at Terry Phillips' line, who rolled the top side through 1 and 2 that time. PP back to work up on the top side. Phillips trying to make something happen after starting at the tail of the field. Phillips runs up in that 5th position. Jesse Stovall running away with it here tonight. Stovall will go through 1 and 2. We'll pick up second place, exiting 4. Second is Utter, third is O'Neill, fourth Payne, fifth Phillips. Stovall's last time in 18.713. The driver out of Billings, Missouri. Stovall looking for win number 8 with the Lucas Oil MLRA Late Model Series here for 2015. Would be 6 of the last 7 races. Should Stovall head to Andy's Frozen Custard victory lane. 21 of 30 complete. Through 3 and 4. Stovall busting out the paddle and the switch all tonight, as he is delivering an absolute thrashing to this field here at Lakeside Speedway. 3 and off the 4. He'll put the 6 of R.C. Whitwell down a lap. Second place, still Jason Utter off 4. Third is the 0 of Jake O'Neill. Then it's the 75 of Terry Phillips, the 186 of Jeremy Payne. Jesse Stovall has lapped up inside of the top 10. R.C. Whitwell running 9th in this one. We'll pick up the battle right there. I believe that race is for 3rd. Off turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Jake O'Neill, Terry Phillips, Jeremy Payne. Phillips has run to the 4th spot. Off 4. O'Neill has it. Phillips right there. Jake O'Neill to Club 29. Phillips had to go to his backup car here this evening. Payne in the 186 holds on in 5th. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th about equal distance apart. Stovall now put a lap on Chad Simpson. He's lapped up to 8th. Jesse Stovall has lapped 8th place here this evening. Currently out front, the blue 00 holds nearly a 10-second lead over second place. Off turn 2, down the back straightaway. A couple of lap cars ahead, a couple of lap cars behind. White flag will be coming out for Billings, Missouri's Jesse Stovall in one of his most dominating performances here in the 2015 season. Stovall looking for his 8th win of the year with the Lucas Oil MLRA. He's already amassed over $40,000 in first place money alone. He'll pick up the Kenny's Tile bonus. The watch from Jocelyn's Jewelry, $3,500 goes to the 00 of Jesse Stovall. Second place tonight, rolling off turn 4, the 31 of Columbus Junction, Iowa's Jason Utter. Running third, a strong finish for Tucson, Arizona driver Jake O'Neill. I hate to bring this up, but my gosh, like your third or fourth second place finish, you are so close to getting a win. I know Jesse got out there quite a ways tonight, but you had a good race right behind him.
Yeah, that's what Lloyd just said, how many seconds is that? And I said too many. So, I just got to thank everybody. I want to thank the fans for coming out and supporting us, and I got to thank everybody that's on this car, my family and my pit crew and just everybody that helps us out, and we'll just keep plugging away and maybe we can catch Stovall someday.
This racetrack any bit similar to anything in surface size or shape to what you're used to racing on up in Iowa?
Yeah, probably West Liberty a little bit. The corners are pretty sweeping like that. It's a little bit different dirt. I had a hard time reading it tonight. It actually held a little bit more traction than what I thought, so we just couldn't turn as good as Stovall probably, and when you can't turn against this competition, they're going to get away from you.
Heck of a season, man. Great run again.
Thank you.
Jason Utter, he's very close to getting back to Lucas Oil MLRA victory lane. Strong second place finish.